A little bit of a rough rotation on beam for you guys, Selena. And how did you kind of pick yourself up after that routine or after that rotation to get ready to go to floor?
I think the best way to rotate the floor is just, it's the last event, so I just use all of my energy. I think that's the best way I can do it, is like I'm just using everything that I have left to go into that floor routine. So that's how I like build myself back up. So.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job trying to like hone in and like really focus. You know, sometimes we get to this point where you want to be defeated about how your last routine was, or defeated about how you did because it's not the best, or you couldn't control your scores. But sometimes you just have to leave it to the side, and I think they did a really good job with that.
Yeah, we did good.
Naya, oh hi.
Hi.
Did you know the math going into your final performance, or did you want to know it? I mean, did you know what the standings were and that it couldn't have happened?
I tend to like not really pay attention to scores. This time I didn't know what it was going into it. I saw it was like really, really close at one point. And that kind of gave me like fuel to try to do the best I possibly could do. Unfortunately, I can't control scores. So I feel like I went out there and I did a really great routine. But I'm not going to let scores dictate how I feel about myself and what I know I can do. Yeah.
What has this season been like for you here? How have people welcomed you?
Yeah.
How have you felt that you fit in?
So this season has been absolutely amazing. I love this question because I tell everybody, like, throughout my 5 years of doing gymnastics, being here has been the most amazing experience, and they have welcomed me so much, and I literally feel like a family. They have done nothing but accept me. It feels like I've been here forever with them. We're so close, we laugh, we're just, sisters, and I really appreciate to be able to have teammates that really support me and really love me and want to see me do really well. So it's been an amazing journey and some amazing memories, so I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah. Just one more question for you, if I could.
Yes.
In the year that you didn't compete, were you still training, or where were you and what were you doing?
Yeah, I wasn't training at all. I didn't do anything. I went to like the workout gym a little bit, but not like too much, actually. So being able to come back and do like the best that I possibly can do and be where I am right now is an amazing accomplishment for me. So yeah, didn't really work out, didn't do anything until the summer going into coming here after committing. I worked really hard. I pushed myself. I made sure I was doing everything I could. I was training with my old coach from club back at home. Her name is Tatiana Perskaya, and me and her like really worked hand in hand to really get back to where I'm supposed to be. And then I came here, and they pushed me to my limits, literally, my coaches, my teammates, because I know that the gymnast who I was, and I let them know like that's who I want to be, at the end of the season. So it's going very well, and I'm extremely proud of myself.
First, for Selena, I mean, another perfect 10 on vault. How does it feel to finally be getting those to stick for perfect 10s?
It's about time. That's how I feel. It's about time. I'm excited. I'm excited to like hopefully get a gym slam. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I want
manifest
that.
it.
Yeah, so it just feels great that like I know I'm getting consistent with that. So now like can almost be an expectation for me. So yeah.
Bar is set very high, and I have no doubt that she's going to continue to be amazing for sure.
Yeah.
And then, season high vault score as a team as well. Second best score in the last 4 years for UCLA on vault.
Wow.
So what is it, what has been the focus on vault, this past week, this season, and, what does it feel like to see like the hard work pay off there?
It's so interesting because in the gym, like we're just dancing at the end of the vault roadway, and like we're just so relaxed when we're training. I think the biggest thing, which is really good, is that we talk to each other. So I think that was very helpful, like just communicating with like what we're seeing with each other, because we're all doing the same vault, technically. So like we've just been working on talking in all our details and stuff at the end, but we did so good today.
Yeah, no,
I didn't realize that was our highest score.
I think it's amazing to be able to I know that, people said, even like my coach Kyle, like vault was definitely not a strong suit, last year, and to be able to come in and be able to raise that bar to be very high, I think that's very amazing. We've been working sticks like crazy.
Oh my God.
Like crazy. That's literally probably why she's over here.
Out.
Literally. So we've been working sticks like crazy, and just knowing that we can do the actual vault and just focusing on the little details is what's really making it good. And it's a great environment over on vault. So very happy.
And then, you know, today's the alumni meet. For Selena, you know, what is it like, you know, getting to see maybe some of the alumni you've met and been around? Then for Naya, like, you know, you were at Florida for 4 years. So what was it like to, you know, maybe meet some of the alumni that you maybe have looked up to and never have been able to meet?
Yeah.
I loved like seeing all the people that I used to watch on YouTube all the time standing right in front of me before I go on floor and stuff. That I think it was a huge deal for me, especially because every day in the gym, every morning, the crack of dawn, we're looking at all their amazing history up on the wall. So it just means it's just more motivating to like it's bigger than us to accomplish these big goals that we have as a team. So it's just amazing. Yeah.
I think that being at Florida, there were some amazing people, and they accomplished some amazing things, and being able to talk to them was amazing. But being here and seeing, like, you know, having Miss Val be here and like her complimenting on like what I've done, it's been amazing. Seeing like, you know, the African American women gymnasts that came before me here, like they have been so much help, literally like making sure, you know, y'all got this, push, like we know it's hard, but y'all can do it. And I feel like being able to be at UCLA, everybody knows that big legacy, you know, the Olympians, the people who, you know, just set the bar very, very high. And I feel like it's great to be able to follow in their footsteps, but also be able to have them as role models and inspiration. And, you know, literally being able to have them. We were at an away meet, and I want to go to PA school, and one of the women, she's in PA school, and she told me, like, it's bigger than gymnastics, like, reach out, like, for help with anything you need. So I think that's, like, the most amazing thing that I, like, you know, get to experience really here. Like, they care, and I just got here, so, yeah.
Now, you talked about being the gymnast that you were at the end of your Florida career. Do you feel like you're back to being her yet?
I would say I'm pretty close. Like I'm almost there. I feel like the little details definitely is something that I was very mindful of, like at like Florida, and here I'm trying to, like, you know, remember those little details and, you know, not compare myself to like as much as I possibly can to the old me, because I am a different person. I'm in a different environment. You know what I mean? Like, and I love being here, and so just, you know, I'm almost there, and I'm really excited. But I will say, like, I'm definitely a happier gymnast than I've ever been. So yeah.
What was your first day like back in the gym? Like, you're doing your skills again. What did it feel when you got up the next day?
Okay, my first day back, we had to do 720s. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's literally like the hardest circuit of my life. Y'all, my chest was on fire. I was literally dying.
Last one to finish.
And I was going by myself, and literally I almost passed, like literally they were like, you have to stop, because I could not breathe, like, and I was so embarrassed, y'all. I was like,
you go to the best
yes, I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm supposed to be like this like, you know, decent gymnast, like in NCAA, like collegiate gymnastics, and I'm like, this is not, like, it's not showing that right now. But we worked like really, really hard, and it was embarrassing, but it is what it is.
You come very far.
Yeah, you do, like, yeah.
Well, what's a 720?
It's
I don't know what it is.
It's like a conditioning, like, workout. Like, you basically have to do all these different, like, conditioning sets, like mat pushes, V-ups, back tucks, front tucks, slider walks, like, but you have to do it in under 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
3 rounds.
3 rounds in 7 minutes and 20 seconds. And
3 rounds.
yes, and then if you, like, don't finish it, like, if everybody in the, like, whole team doesn't finish it within 7 minutes, 20 seconds, we keep going. So, yeah, so that's the other thing. I was, like, so conscious. I was like, I'm going to have them doing it all year round, like, literally. So, but I, like, it was good. I got to do it. I finished it, so it was good. Definitely been very mentally challenged here, but also physically, and I really love that as a gymnast because it makes you a better athlete, so, yeah.
Selena, you talked earlier this year about kind of finally buying into the team environment of college gymnastics. How do you think that's helped you be a better gymnast? Because it seems like you are really finding your groove right now, not only on vault, but on the other events as well.
Yeah, I think it's super helpful. Like, I was looking at it, I was thinking about it today, actually. Like, my freshman year was like, I was in like setting the tone spots, but now I feel like I'm more in like a leadership type of role. Like, I noticed that, like, I'm like, come on guys, like, we got this. I can see that everyone's like engaged, and they're like, okay, we do have this since you got it. Like, so it just, I feel more like I have my feet like grounded, like I feel more comfortable. Like, I like being or having my team with me on my side. So like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm more groovy because, I don't know, I feel more familiar with what's going on. And I'm able to help people too and give advice, and they're listening. So it's like, I don't know, I like it.
I think it's amazing. I tell her all the time, like, when she first got here, like, she needs to step up and be a leader, because literally, like, that's who she is. Like, it's embodied in her, and you can see it with everything she does, literally in practice every single day. And, you know, everybody doesn't have there's no set characteristics of being a leader. So what she brings to the table is amazing. She brings that drive, that spirit, and I love that I get to be on the team with someone like that, because she knows she's good and it shows, and she pushes other people to, excel the same way she does. So I'm very happy that I can stand alongside her and see how amazing she's been doing. So yeah.
Naya, how are you feeling today physically?
Yeah, I'm feeling better, way better. Last week definitely was not feeling like the best at all, so we just decided to rest me. My knee was a little, messed up last week and things like that, but today definitely feel better. We rehabbed a lot this week, doing a lot of hours, like before practice, after practice, going to see the doctor, getting shockwave and things like that. So definitely have been putting in a lot of numbers, and that's just what it's going to have to take, because like I said 2 weeks ago, I'm old. So it is what it is. But yeah, definitely feeling better for sure.